Sketchbook 14, Sketchbook Tour. Okay, so I'm gonna break up this sketchbook tour into two parts because I don't like having super long videos. So I'm gonna try this, breaking it up into two parts and see how it goes. It's because these are really long and I always have so much to say. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So here's the front, the first part of it. I always like to use the inside cover part to just put whatever stuff I want to, like random sketches and stuff, as if it were like a sketchbook page, but just the stuff that I don't really care about, that I don't care about to put it in the sketchbook, but also I care about it enough to keep it and not throw it away. So and this is a bunch of bad drawing ideas. This is as much as I can unfold it. This one, that didn't really want to do that. Okay, this side. This one is like kind of nice, but I don't know. Oh, more ideas. Oh, this little comic. It says, fellow student. He's a fellow. Oh, this is from an Instagram story drawing request about I forgot what they said, but it was a friend that was like saying something, and then these are their favorite characters of mine. Their favorite characters of my characters. I don't know how to say that, but this is it. And I was telling them that because they were studying, and I was like, oh, you should take care of yourself still. Don't be like him, because he's a student. And then these are more sticky note drawing requests, but it was like on black sticky notes version. I tend to leave this one blank. I don't know why, but then I went back and I just covered it with just silly little sketches of Soren. The first page is always the most difficult because I always want to make it perfect. Oh, this is other than this. I always want to make it beautiful, but it's really difficult to do it because there's too much pressure. And I don't really like it because the rest of the sketchbook is completely different from the first page. Like, this page looks very, like, blank and very random compared to everything else. But this one, this whole thing, I feel like this really does show what the rest of the sketchbook is about. Just my characters, a bunch of sketches of them all together. And these, like, I kind of liked them at the time, but also didn't like them, and I don't like them now because they look very, like, childish, and these aren't expressions that they would make. Like, I've already developed them, like, to a certain point where it's like, this isn't what they're like anymore, and I know they wouldn't, I know the kind of things that they wouldn't do. So, but this one's really nice. I colored it in with watercolor, but the colors were not, I'm not that good with color mixing with watercolors, so it didn't turn out very, like, accurate, but it still looks really pretty to me. As the sketchbook goes along, try to find, just like a fun little thing, try to find this character, this fish guy. He's gonna be, like, hidden, kind of. And at the end of the page, I'll show, like, oh, there it is, or whatever. This one was really nice. I colored this page eyes. Eyes are always fun. They kind of look, like at first glance, they kind of look like all the same eyes, but like, if you really look, like, different shapes and all that. It's good to practice and good to incorporate. It's more fun to draw different shapes, not just an eyes, but different things. And I really like this one, but I don't draw this character enough. And then there's Soren, 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 Soren. And then Cade, Cade, Cade. And then this one, oh my god, this comic, like the speech bubbles and everything just does not make sense at all. So he's supposed to be saying, I'm a limited edition, only one of me, I'm unique, no copies. And then she's saying as his sister, thank God, like whew. And he's like, huh? What do you mean by that? And then she's like, ew, like don't. Yeah, it was funny to me. It's still a little funny to me. Yeah, just Simon, Cade, and Cade. I don't know if I care about this character enough to, because I don't think she's gonna be character man anymore. Cade, Hannah, and then he doesn't have a name yet. But this one I did color, redrew and colored, and it was really pretty. And then I was trying out something with Soren here. She was an idea for a story I have. Not a main character, a side character. I don't know if you can tell, but at the beginning of the sketchbook so far, I'm very like into making the whole page be one, like together with a nice little spread with one color scheme and everything. This one too, but there's a lot of emptiness too, because I'm trying to make it like perfect, because it's the beginning of the sketchbook. But this one is really nice though. I really like the way I drew her. The way it looks like she's sleeping, except the hand looks a little awkward, but whatever. I love the way it just pops off the page. Ugh, I really don't like this page. It's just Cade, but it's so empty, and it's just, there's nothing going on. It's just her, like, randomly. And then I like these. I like the way I did the hair here. This was a character from this person. I don't know how to pronounce their name, but yeah. It was like I think, there's Ruka. Ruka. I really like the way this purple pen looks on brown paper, but I didn't do it enough. But he still looks cute here. And then this is an artist I like, and she posted her selfies on her story, and she's looking really pretty, so I drew her just like for a little bit of practice. And yeah, I sent it to her too, and she liked it. So it wasn't creepy or anything. You know how like when you go on Pinterest and there's a picture of somebody, and then you scroll down and then you see more like related pictures? It was like that. And I was just like, oh, the hair is so pretty, so I drew it. Oh, the anatomy. But like the way I like shaded it though, that's still good. This is one of those pages that like I really tried to get it to look like it's a whole spread together, all pretty. But it just, to me now, it looks just empty. Like there's too many empty spaces and it's too random. Okay, this is just design, and I liked the little duck. I really like ducks. Random. This is from a song, and I just wrote it in there because it looked kind of like, I don't know, like it has that vibe. And then there's Dora. I like Dora. And then there's the first fishman. His name is Kai, but I like to say fishman when he's like in that form. It's just okay. There's Bun, there's Cade and Caden when they're kids, but not really. Like that was just like a quick little thing that I was doing, but that's not what they really look like. Caden and Simon. That is Luwan, which I don't draw very often, but it's Soren's brother. And this is just random. And then I like this page. It's just sketches. Cade, random. Yep, everybody's random. And then there's the fishman again. And then this, okay. This and this are two of my favorite sketches from the whole sketchbook. Like, the way I just, like, I love doing pen and pencil combination. It just looks so beautiful to me. Cool names, Serene. Serene is now the name of another character. And I wrote down cool names. There's only one name. Anyways, there's Seiko, Random, Oliver. Oliver is another character, but if you know, that's him. Obviously Psyche. Deku, obviously. Cade. I say obviously, but he doesn't look that much like himself. And then Simon, Jennifer, and Todoroki. Now we're getting into the good pages. Okay, so this one, obviously, it's beautiful, because the contrast of the black and the pencil and everything. So beautiful. Here, this wouldn't happen, but this is just Caden, and he's like, oh, here's your cake. Because I was like, oh, like, what if I made a cake with Simon on it? Because, like, frosting, would look very pretty. In the way, like, the frosting makes and everything. But anyways, and I was like, oh, what if I do this? And because I wrote it on this, so I just put it in there, and then Simon in, just filling stuff in. I just randomly put whatever. It doesn't have anything to do sometimes with what would really happen. And then I don't have a name for her yet, but she's from a story of mine. And then obviously Soren, Jennifer, of course. And okay, there's in my story, there are characters who are like mannequins and dolls and everything. So like here I just imagine that like she's fighting somebody that's like that, and she took their hand, and then she's like, haha, so funny, or something. I don't know. But then this is going like that, okay? Don't misunderstand. But it's saying shut up. And then this page, on my story, I asked for emojis, I think. Yeah, I think that time was emojis. For a character design. So I think it was a frog, one of the emojis, but I can't remember the rest of the emojis. So that's what I came up with. And this, okay, so I just had so many random sketches of Soren, and so I just put them all together on this page, like these pages, just all of them together. But like some of them don't look like him. They're not very good. This is where I was really getting into, like, really overlapping and like just filling up the page. So yeah, I'm like Soren, although it doesn't look that much like Soren. Ruka, Bun, Kate, Jennifer, Soren. I think this one actually might not be Soren. Maybe like start off. I don't know. That one just looks so off that I don't want to say Soren. And then random. There she is. At first, this was my favorite page of the sketchbook. This spread was my favorite spread. Because, like, we got all this color going on here. This color. This, like, I used, what's it called? It's like canvas. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it canvas. It's canvas, like, what people paint on. But it's like loose, like, obviously Soren. And I actually made this drawing into an animation. This is the animation at the beginning of my videos. Yeah, I might change it, but anyways, Soren again. Oh yeah, this is Stephanie. This is Jennifer. Soren. This is not him anymore. I mean, it doesn't look like him, his current design, but this was supposed to be he young. And then this is another girl that I was thinking of designing, but like an old character kind of thing, but I don't know. Probably not gonna be anything. This is just random, but Hoyuka, random, but I love the way this looks like in contrast to color pencil. And then this was Luan. This one, like the way I shaded it, so pretty. So I drew this, and then I drew something here, but then I didn't like it. So then I don't remember. I think. Oh yeah. Okay. So I put paper on top of it to cover it up, and then redraw it. And then I didn't like that either, so I took it off. And then I put this. This is an old drawing that was already drawn. I just put it in there because I was like, you know what? Whatever. This will have to do. And then she's actually a character from a manga called Sachi's Monstrous Appetite. So then I designed a mask for Jennifer for Halloween. This wasn't this past Halloween. This was the other Halloween. The Halloween before last Halloween. So that was a long time ago. And then you can read that, whatever. And then, or I guess I could read it for you. It says, look, I had this mask specially made to fit in with the spooky spirit. The hair didn't fit though. And there's Soren, and then Cade. This is like the Cade page. This is my Cade page. And then that's Cade too, but like I was like trying something with like watercolors and like perspective. Well, this is like the way that like color fades into the background, from the foreground into the background, you know, that kind of thing. I'm just experimenting. And then here's the fishman. He's saying I'm more handsome to Soren, because I have this thing where like he thinks he's more handsome and he has like a complex about it with Soren, but they're buddies. It's good. And then this page. Okay, so I tried that like waterfall thing a long time ago, but it didn't like go perfectly because this one doesn't go the perfect like that. Okay, I don't know what I did wrong. I followed the tutorial. So he has a strawberry. He notices you, and then he's like, oh, you want some? Say ah. And then like I don't know, a person. I originally I didn't put her in, but whatever. I drew her like to have something at the end, but yeah, that was kind of random. And she's like, ah, because she does want it, like, ah. I didn't color her mouth. I just realized the inside of her mouth. Random, but I think I used one hoe and one hoe as reference, maybe. Don't remember. And then this is random, and then this is Cade and Ruka. I don't know why, but like I really liked the pose, and it like Hugs like looks like, even drawn, Hugs look so like comfy and cozy and everything. But like there's no one knowing to draw, so I don't draw them often. But yeah, feel cute. And then this is Simon, and this is Soren, and like it looks so pretty. Like his hair looks so fluffy and everything. But, like, I messed up right there, and I had to fix it. But then, like, I mean, it was kind of cool that it's, like, right there. Okay. Ruka is right there. Oh, I think this was, like, a sketch request. I think, I don't remember, actually. But I think this for sure was a sketch request on my Instagram story. And then, little chicken, duck thingy. I don't know what the hell that is. And then Soren, and then random, and then this cute little chibi thing. This is kind of like my chibi style, but like I don't use it that often anymore. I used to use it more when I drew like K-pop idols, cause like I liked to draw them, cause it's like I don't know, I don't like to draw them that often when like realistically, because it's like there's already pictures of them, you know, so it's like cuter to draw them like all chibi, but whatever. Anyways, also when I used to do comics of them, it was like easier to draw them all chibi, but whatever. Anyways, Psyche, of course, and it's I don't know if you can see, but it says coffee jelly, coffee jelly, coffee jelly, because that's all he thinks about. Random, Jennifer saying what? It's kind of like in neon, so it's kind of hard to see. Then Link, and then Malia, that's another character. But she's like not an important character over there. That's a big frog, damn. And then I think this is supposed to be Soren. And then that's the fishman. And he's like responding to her, like he's going by. And she's like, "There's a big frog." And he's like, "I'm actually a fish, but okay." I'm not gonna explain it because it'll take away the funniness. Okay, this page. Okay, let's start with this. Okay, so this was a sketch request. And it's supposed to be all over, I think, in like this kind of style. And then this is Malia in like a different style. That was also a sketch request. And then here's Ruka on black paper. Black post-it note. And it has like the, what was it, like silverish metallic thing, whatever it's called. And then I don't remember who that is, but I forgot to do something, and then I thought it would be funny to put that there because it looks like that face when you forget to do something, you know. And it's a frog character, but it just looks so silly. But I draw him a lot in another sketchbook, so that'll be funny when you see that. Should I like, I don't know, like, I should be doing this, huh? Let me know if people like it when I do that. if when people do a little close up, because I don't know. I'm not gonna see this till after I'm done with this and then I edit it, so I'll see too if it looks good. This character that doesn't have a name, but I really liked their design. I have always been obsessed with this hairstyle, and I have never been able to draw it properly. And then like I revisited this character, and I was like, oh my god, I love the way I draw this hair, especially the way like I did the black, you know, the shade, you know, whatever. Anyways, he's beautiful, and I love it. Okay, and random character, and then this is Tamaki. Here is Elric. I love that thing when it's like, oh my god, my glasses, where are they? And then they're right there. Most of the time it's annoying, but when it's him, it's cute. Because I drew it. That's why it's cute and funny. And then here's Serene, a mermaid from a mermaid story. And I like the way I did that. Like, like techniques and like stuff. Even though it's just a sketch. Anyways. And then there's Soren. There's Kai. This is what Kai looks like when he's not a fish. And then Soren again. And then Ruka. Okay, and then there's a fishman, whatever. And then, because that's him, and he's like, that's a handsome guy. oh yeah, this is that page. Okay, so I experimented a little bit with pop-up. So yeah, like I was just like trying it out. That's why it's like just random sketches of Stephanie and Jennifer. But like I didn't do that many pages, but like I was gonna do more pages of like pop-up stuff, but I ended up not doing that. And then here, this one, big old arrow. I wonder what I have to do. Just like fighting scenes. And then there's that guy again from the other page. It's hard to see. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to do like little action poses. And he's a bad guy, so yeah. And then Jennifer says, "Give it back. I don't know why you insist on wearing this. I already know what you look like." Because he's like from her past or whatever. So yeah, someday I'll write about it and you'll find out. And then here's this page. I think these were like, at least this. Okay, this one was a sticky note sketch request. And this was a sketch request differently from that one. I just put it on this page because it looked good. This, not look good. And then this random guy. Yeah, he's a cattail, huh? And then she's so cute, but like little face, and then she's just riding a bicycle with bunnies in there. It's just, I love bunnies. Well, but this is a sketch request. Somebody put, I think, an emoji of a bathing suit and then a bunny or something like that. And then there she is again with more clothes on. It's like it's so soft. 3D art. And then this is just a random sketch. Charcoal, I think. And then this was from a previous video. So I'm not going to talk about it. So if you want to know about it, you can go watch it. It's exhausting talking to people you don't care about. Okay. And then this is me thinking, okay, so it's like I drew her with flowers, like she bought herself flowers or something. But then like somebody saw her the flowers and like, oh, and then like, oh yeah, of course, these are for you. Like I bought them for you. I drew the guy, but then I was like, you know what? I kind of want to put a swimsuit on him. So then I drew the swimsuit on top. That's what happened. Not that good with anatomy yet, but yeah. Clearly. I think I drew this digitally. Yeah, I did. And it's cute. And then she's like sneezing. In the story, when, you know, I get around to finishing drawing and stuff, she has a lot of health problems. So then, like, when she, like, does stuff like sneezing and stuff, she's like, oh my god, please don't let me be sick. Whatever. I think I drew it bad and then I covered it up because it looked ugly. And then this is my other character from Hello Kitty inspired. Oh, okay. It's a guy that likes Hello Kitty. So it was from an Instagram story poll thing. So yeah. And then this is like the neck and everything's so wonky. Wonky, but it's okay. That is the fishman. And he's like, oh, idea of character things like, well, kid, your hair, I need a haircut. Don't look at me. This is random. Like, he young, just like, oh, his hands are huge. The splits, huh? I don't know. And then, I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. He always looks like that, but whatever. You look so cute, Ruka. It'd be Kate saying that. Because they like they always compliment each other about stuff, and he's like, thank you, he's always like he loves to like dress up and stuff, but then people compliment him and he gets all shy. Psst. Nah. Not nya. Nah. I think that's supposed to be Soren too, so I think it's covering something up. So I had some ideas for tote bags that I'm making, because like I had this like a long time ago. Like these are ideas from a long time ago, but I have a sewing machine now, so I can make them now even faster, even better. But yeah, this is like with like flowers, and like I was gonna sew flowers on the handle, and then strawberries, and then sew strawberries on the handle, like tiny little felt ones, cute. And these are like design ideas for like the middle. And then this one had like the little plants growing out his butt crack. And then there's our fishman. He's like, this bag looks so cute on me. It's a little flower one. Soren in like a very cartoonish style. Hoyuka. And then this is Rue. And she's like, ugh, I just want to spend more time together because she likes Serene, which I just realized Serene is not in the sketchbook. This is the end of part 1. So if you want to see part 2 is way better. So you should really look at part 2. Like, lots of good stuff over there. But yeah, a little sneak peek. So yeah, if you liked it, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Comment what you liked. Comment what you think about doing sketchbook tours this way. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. They're all at artisty8. Bye. See you in part 2.